She wakes me up just to say bye. Then the baby wakes up about 6:30, and then if he's not awake, I can just try to get him back to bed after feeding. And then it depends on what kind of night he's had. 'Cause he's had different coughs and different issues recently. Sesame Street is at 9:30, and then we'll go outside and like water the plants, and then play till about 12ish. We'll get something to eat, and then he'll sleep till around like 3 or 4. Mommy goes to work earlier so she can come home earlier.
Over the past 30 or 40 years, you've seen this sustained increase in women and especially mothers' labor force participation. Increasingly, we're seeing studies show that men actually are reporting more work-family conflict than women are, and men are increasingly sharing responsibilities in the home in terms of childcare and housework and all that stuff as well.
And then that starts our day together, which we try to just kind of like free play the whole time. Nothing too scheduled, but in the morning we might do play dates with people from time to time, depending. And then we put them to bed about 7:30ish. Each of them gets a bath and goes to bed. It is clear that girls have gotten the message that if you get more education or if you get a higher education, that'll put you on a stronger footing in terms of getting into the labor force and getting that job. Girls are graduating from high school, they're going to college, they're graduating from college, and now they've even outpaced men in terms of getting those PhDs and advanced degrees. So women's earnings are more important to family well-being than ever before. But the gender gap remains. And so still a lot of challenges remain making sure there is pay equity, which of course today there is not. We've seen this enormous social change in the United States over the past few decades with mothers working in the paid labor force. And you've seen these enormous changes in family structure from a country where people who have children generally live in married couples to a wide variety of different kinds of families. So we've lived through this period of experimentation. And I think that the challenge moving forward is how families and employers are going to deal with this. Are women going to be increasingly breadwinners and bringing home the bacon for their families? I certainly think that is the case. But what's men's role in that and how they're going to continue to perform in the labor market and work with their families, I think they're open questions.
Ow.